Welcome everyone to TWA's Fallout Pay-Per-View, live at the American Airlines Arena in Miami, Florida. Hello everyone, RJ Peckham alongside my broadcast colleague Mark Adams. Tonight, Mark, there will be many matches to take place as Frankenstein, the TWA heavyweight champion, will put his title on the line against the number one contender, Captain Rhodes. Also, Alex DeLarge will take on Jack Torrance in the first ever dumpster match, which will undoubtedly be the final chapter in the Alex DeLarge-Jack Torrance saga.
It's going to be a great night, but we got to start it off with some bad news as Indiana Jones has announced that due to Django and Machete ruining last Battlefront's main event, they have both been suspended, thus canceling the scheduled Rated R title match.
Of course, what you see on the screen here, we are going to start the pay-per-view off with the Tag Team Championships to be decided, as Friday the 31st, Jason and Michael will put their tag team titles on the line against the number one contenders, Scorpion and Sub-Zero. These two have been down that road before. They've been tag team champions twice, and they would love to win the tag team titles for an unprecedented third time.
I don't know how you fit all that commentary in, RJ.
Let's start tonight's show.
Our opening contest is a tag team match, and it is for the TWA TV Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers, at a total combined weight of 428 pounds, Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Terminator was, of course, scheduled to defend his Rated R title against Machete, which is why that match has been regrettably cancelled.
Indiana Jones sending a very brash message to Django and Machete that you don't just brazenly break into matches and cause interference and chaos.
And their opponents, at a total combined weight of 525 pounds, they are the TWA TV Tag Team Champions, Friday the 31st.
If Scorpion and Sub-Zero can't get it done tonight, then I can't really think of many more tag teams that could beat these guys.
Jason and Michael, of course, won the tag team tournament at Telethon VII to win the vacant tag team championships. But now, the challenges that they face are only going to get tougher. And I have reason to believe that Scorpion and Sub-Zero are going to be their toughest challengers to date. Jason and Michael giving up their belts. And the bell has rung.
This will be a clash of power and technique. and we'll find out which style beats which style.
Well, it's fairly simple. If the match remains a brawl, a street fight, then the advantage will lie with the tag team champions, Jason and Michael. But if it becomes a wrestling exhibition, then the advantage lies with the challengers, Scorpion and Sub-Zero, because there is nobody in this business that I dare say is any better at what they do in that ring when it comes to technique and finesse than Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
And if it comes down to these two starting to rip each other's limbs off, then actually I still don't know who would win.
As of right now, Scorpion is in the driver's seat. Irish whip and accidentally knocked down referee Jordan Peterson. Sub-Zero's been tagged in, but did the referee see the tag? I guess he did. And the referee has decided not to enforce a disqualification here because it was accidental. And Sub-Zero with a unique version of the DDT driving Michael Myers face first into the mat. But Michael comes right back up. Michael not only can dish out pain, but he likes to take it. He makes the tag to Jason, and Sub-Zero is sent into the waving arms of Jason with a German suplex. Sub-Zero trying to get Jason off his vertical base, but to no avail. Jason with that hard hockey mask sends Sub-Zero down to the canvas. Here's the pin. No, the tag team champions are still a long way off from beating Sub-Zero and Scorpion. There's a tag. And Scorpion comes right through with a Hurricane Rana to Jason Voorhees. Scorpion and Sub-Zero doing an excellent job cutting the ring in half.
When someone tried to tell Bulk Hogan to cut the ring in half at Telethon, he literally brought a knife with him.
Sub-Zero keeping Jason Voorhees as far away as he can from his partner Michael Myers. Oh! Sub-Zero tried to follow through with a cartwheel, but Jason got out of the way. But this time, Sub-Zero is successful. Now, what's happening here? Sub-Zero with a version of the Texas Cloverleaf. Is he going to make Jason submit? No! Jason flips him over. And now Sub-Zero is in the wrong part of town. Jason makes the tag to Michael. Michael answers with a boot to Sub-Zero's face. Michael just picked up the corpse of Sub-Zero and suplexed him. And now putting more knots in his head in the answer of closed fists. Sub-Zero's coming back with kicks to the shin, or to the knee, to be precise, of Michael Myers.
Now's not the time for yoga, Sub-Zero.
Man, this match has been back and forth, back and forth. Sub-Zero and Scorpion has the advantage 1 minute, then it goes back to Jason and Michael. Sub-Zero with a kick that was close to the nads, but not quite. And now, ooh, Sub-Zero with a unique powerbomb-like maneuver. Sub-Zero drapes Michael on the third rope right there. Now Sub-Zero makes the tag to Scorpion. And looks like they're going to go for their tag team finisher, the Fatality. Oh! Drives Michael headfirst into the mat. This has got to be it. 1, 2. Jason just broke it up in time to save his team. But Scorpion makes him pay for it with a Hurricane Rana. Scorpion and Sub-Zero feeling confident here at the American Airlines Arena in Miami, Florida.
Michael just sat up, though.
Now Scorpion working on the arm of Michael Myers. But like as documented before, Michael Myers can take a lot of pain. And he comes right back up and answers with a boot to Scorpion's face. Jason's still lying on the outside there. Michael hoping to revive his partner. Of course, if both these men get counted out, if any one of these individuals gets counted out, Jason and Michael automatically stay tag team champions. Scorpion with a Hurricane Rana. Trying to keep Michael away from Jason as far as he can, but to no avail. And now Michael makes the tag to Jason. He's coming in.
I just remembered that Jason really isn't a stranger to Scorpion or Sub-Zero, as a few years ago he was invited to the Mortal Kombat tournament.
Well, looks like Jason is inviting Sub-Zero and Scorpion to a party of his own. A party of pain. And now Jason, with a version of a vice grip, throws Scorpion down to the mat like a bad habit. And here's the pin. 1. Oh, not even a 1. Scorpion saved his team. Sorry, Sub-Zero saved his team. And Jason just knocks Sub-Zero out on the apron for his troubles. Oh, and Scorpion with a crucifix pin. But Jason was able to get his foot on the ropes and break it up. Scorpion, he's motioning. It's time for the Shiryu kick. Down goes Jason. But, oh, and now Jason, I think, was just playing possum. How does anyone get up from the Shiryu kick?
He should have just gone for the spear.
Nonetheless, Michael's been tagged in. And a suplex to Scorpion. There's a rushing leg sweep. Scorpion's very dangerously in the wrong side of town right now. He's got to do what he did earlier and keep Michael away from his partner, Jason. Scorpion with a kick to Michael Myers' chest, motioning to the crowd in Miami that it's almost over. My guess is the reason Scorpion's been working on the arm of Michael Myers is so he doesn't get the shoulder up when he goes for the inevitable pinfall. Now, tags in Sub-Zero. Arm drag. And Michael just barely makes the tag to Jason. But Sub-Zero already greets Jason. And throws him to the outside. I gotta say, so far this match has been 70% Scorpion and Sub-Zero and 30% Jason and Michael.
That's true, they have been heavily dictating this match's pace, but would it even matter in the end? Are Jason and Michael just letting them beat them up because they know they can take it?
Well, wait a minute. Jason with the Crystal Lake Cross! Sub-Zero is down. Jason goes for the pin. 1, 2. Scorpion just saved his team in the nick of time. But, Jason pounding on Scorpion's chest. And Scorpion has been thrown out to the outside. But Sub-Zero tries to recover. Jason grabbing Sub-Zero by the throat. Scorpion, he's recovered. Jason just dumps Sub-Zero. And now, Jason and Michael back in the driver's seat. Now Sub-Zero throws Michael back into his part of town. And, what's coming up here? Nice move. Nice double team courtesy of Scorpion and Sub-Zero. And looks like Scorpion could be motioning that it's time to go for the spear. Oh, but Michael Myers just anticipated it and threw Scorpion out of the way. Now, Michael, choke slam time. Oh! Hard shot to Sub-Zero.
That's gotta be it now.
1, 2, no! And Michael going for the pin again. 1, 2, no!
Well, it looks like Scorpion and Sub-Zero came here to fight.
Michael's chokeslam couldn't put Scorpion down for the count. You gotta wonder if desperation is gonna start kicking in with the tag team champions. And Jason and Michael double team in the form of punching. And Michael going for a choke. Eventually the referee's gotta step in. And nice German suplex there. Scorpion. What's he gonna do here? Scorpion craning Jason's neck. But wait a minute. Jason just grabbed Scorpion's weight and a backbreaker. Scorpion comes right back up. And the tag is made to Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero focusing on the elbow of Jason Voorhees. Scorpion and Sub-Zero have been very methodical in this match, going for certain body parts, certain parts of the anatomy of Michael and Jason. Sub-Zero, what's he going to do here? Jason, he's all dizzy. Sub-Zero picking up Jason's dead body weight, which has got to be near 300 pounds. And once again, with that unique sort of DDT he did at the beginning.
Now they're using power.
Sub-Zero daring Jason to get up. And there's the cryo elbow all the way to the other side of the ring. Sub-Zero must have leaped about several dozen feet. Irish whip, drop kick, but Jason still isn't down. Here's a tag. And here comes the fatality once again. Will this do it? And here's the pin. 1, 2. No! Michael just stopped it in the nick of time. We were just one more count away from new tag team champions. I gotta tell you, Mark, whoever wins this match deserves to be tag team champions.
This is what is always so hard about tag team matches. You could incapacitate the guy all you want, but if his partner is up and on the apron, there's a good chance he'll break up the count.
Jason with his version of the vice grip on Scorpion's head. Here's the pin. 1, 2, no! And Jason makes the tag to Michael. Scorpion Irish whips Michael Myers into the corner. Makes the tag to Sub-Zero. Double arm drag. And a kick for good measure. Michael Myers flips Sub-Zero over. But Sub-Zero jacks Michael Myers' jaw. And an elbow. And now Sub-Zero really cranking on the weakened arms of Michael Myers. But Michael using his strength to power out, and there's the closed fists again. He gets himself out of the submission hold. Sub-Zero tags in Scorpion. Kick. 2 kicks to the head. Oh! And a lion salt. Scorpion with 3 kicks to Michael Myers' head. Here's a tag. Sub-Zero trying his best to keep calm. But Michael Myers clips Sub-Zero's knees from under him. You could tell fatigue is starting to wear in with both these teams. Sub-Zero just trying to ram Michael Myers' face into the turnbuckle. But Michael, like I've said 2 times before, he can take it. And now Sub-Zero tags Scorpion in. Ooh. Michael went down like a sack of potatoes, and Scorpion with his own little version of, I guess, the figure 4 leg lock. Scorpion now going for the knees of Michael Myers. Scorpion and Sub-Zero seem to be going after each and every limb of Michael and Jason. First they went for the arms, now they're going for the legs. But now Michael Myers, vice grip of his own, flattens Scorpion like a pancake. Will this be it? 1, 2. No! 2 3/4.
At this point, it's gonna have to take someone ripping off a major limb to end this match.
And now Michael, second attempt at the choke slam. Down goes Scorpion. And here's the pin. 1, 2. No! Once again, Scorpion kicks out.
They won't quit.
And now Michael making the tag to Jason. Jason just plowed Sub-Zero to the outside. This might be the opening right now that the tag team champions need. Jason, major choke slam to Scorpion. Down he goes. 1, 2, 3. Jason and Michael have retained the tag titles.
The winners of this bout, and still TWA TV Tag Team Champions, Friday the 31st.
What a match! After all the intensity, the fight that Scorpion and Sub-Zero put up, I gotta say, Mark, I gotta hand it to Jason and Michael. They deserve to be tag team champions after that performance.
They let the ninjas dictate the pace almost the entire match, but they stuck to their own game plan, and they're still the champions.
This will possibly be a contender for Match of the Year. Coming up next, folks, the Blockbuster Championship to be decided. Bane, the current Blockbuster champion, will put his title on the line against the near 8-foot Jaws.
It's not every day that the 7-foot monster is considered the underdog in a match.
Bane actually defeated the TWA champion Frankenstein on the last Battlefront. So what chance does Jaws have going into this match? Bane showed that he is one of the most frightening superstars TWA's ever had.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the TWA Blockbuster Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Poland, weighing in at 350 pounds, Jaws!
You normally don't say underdog when you look at someone like Jaws. TWA champion in the same night. But yet, that's the power of Bane.
I don't really want to take anything away from Jaws, but Alex may have won that contenders match if Jack didn't stick his damn nose in his business again. But Alex will take care of him later tonight.
And his opponent, from the pit, weighing in at 285 pounds, he is the TWA Blockbuster Champion, Bane!
Well, I just need to give a quick reminder to folks out there that whoever wins the first ever dumpster match between Alex DeLarge and Jack Torrance will be the #1 contender to the Blockbuster Championship. And if Jaws can miraculously take the Blockbuster title from Bane, Mark, and if Alex can win his dumpster match, then he could get a rematch against Jaws and go for the Blockbuster title this time.
That'd probably be the best case scenario, because I don't think I like Alex's chances against Bane.
And the bell has rung. And Jaws, wasting no time, going for the 7-foot slam. Oh!
Already?
Jaws realizes he's got to put Bane away pretty fast. 1, 2. No! Very close, though. Very close. Jaws realizes he can't let Bane get any offense in whatsoever, because we saw when Tarzan made his one fatal mistake going for the primal scream on the top rope and he missed. That was all he wrote, and Bane dominated the rest of the match and won the Blockbuster title. And we all saw what Bane did to the TWA champion Frankenstein, defeating him on the last Battlefront. Blows right to the chest. Bane following through with uppercuts. Already the Blockbuster champion is showing why he is so dangerous. And I should know, I felt Bane's wrath in a 6-man tag team match once.
Luckily, I didn't.
Jaws really going for the shoulder of Bane. And I believe that's where Bane gets all his strength. Through the shoulders, through the arms. And now Bane going right for the face of Jaws. Usually, when anyone goes near those steel plate teeth of Jaws, it doesn't work. Jaws with a backbreaker to Bane. And here's the pin. 1.
Don't need to give Bane any lessons on backbreaking.
Bane with a hard kick sends Jaws down on the mat. I don't think I've seen Jaws victimized like this before. I mean, Jaws, he's nearly 8 feet, weighs 350 plus pounds, and Bane is just totally physically dominating him so far.
He's turning him into a 350-pound mountain of jelly.
Or is he? Jaws gets some offense in with a gorilla press slam. There's an elbow. And Bane once again floors Jaws with a kick.
I'm amazed that he can stretch his leg up that high to reach Jaws' head.
Jaws daring Bane to get up, but is that a bad idea? And oh, Jaws! With his 350 plus pound frame, Bane just took it and gorilla pressed him onto the outside.
And now the match is starting to look like business as usual.
And Bane, he can afford to get dirty on the outside. Because if he gets counted out, or if Jaws gets counted out, he retains the Blockbuster title. Then again, maybe Bane is more concerned about sending a message to the entire TWA locker room. Oh, Jaws with a chop. 2 chops. But Bane just kicked Jaws very close to the groin and another boot to the face. I think Jaws' steel dentures might be cracked a little bit. Needless to say, this is not the same up and down match that we saw with the tag team action earlier on. Jaws getting a brief moment of offense in, but Bane once again just shoves him off. And now Bane once again with knees right to the kidney and to the ribs, and a fallaway slam to top it all off. Jaws kicks him off. Jaws motioning to the crowd in Miami that he's going to go for the 7-foot slam once again.
There's the teeth.
I guess he tried to rip off the mask that contains the air supply for Bane, but it didn't work. And Bane doesn't seem too happy about that, but Jaws flips him over. Hammer-like fist. An atomic drop merging into a suplex. Now Jaws once again going for the shoulder trapezius area. And Bane once again clips Jaws' knees. And now once again, going right for the legs. I gotta tell ya, Paul Bunyan must be scared to get into the ring with Bane right now. And Bane with another gorilla press slam! How is he lifting the 350 plus pounder? He's motioning that the coma driver is coming. Oh, he goes for a German suplex instead. Kind of scratching my head on that one. Jaws finds an opening, goes for a clothesline. And now using his steel teeth to bite into the hands of Bane. Maybe this was the opening Jaws needs. And 1, 2, no! Jaws felt that the count could have been a lot faster. Now Jaws trying to go for a gorilla press slab, but Bane reverses it into a DDT. Now what's Bane doing here? Oh! Just rearranging Jaws' anatomy from the inside out. And oh, here it comes. The coma driver! Jaws is down. That's it. Forget about it. 1, 2, 3. Bane retains his title.
Winner of this bout, and still Blockbuster champion, Bane!
Say this, Adams. Considering how frightening he has been in not only this match, but the match on Battlefront as well as Telethon, I can't see anybody beating Bane for the Blockbuster title anytime soon.
Much like Gigant's hold over the Primetime title in the Fox division, the Warner Brothers division's got their own problem as well.
If I were Alex DeLarge and Jack Torrance, I'd try to reconsider in getting involved in that match. But coming up next, folks, the women's bank heist ladder match to be decided as you see all the competitors. Ray, Sonya Blade, Elvira, and Sarah Connor. All of these women will be fighting for that briefcase to receive a shot at the TWA Women's Champion at some undefined point in the future. I wonder if Wonder Woman is possibly watching this match. But then again, she's ready for her match with Katniss Everdeen later on.
The following contest is the Women's Bank Heist Ladder Match. Introducing the participants. First, from Jakku, weighing in at 121 pounds, Ray!
Ray has finally settled the score with the Wicked Witch of the West, and she has gotten here tonight to possibly go for the women's title, provided she wins this match first.
And from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 128 pounds, Sarah Connor!
You talk about experience in this match. It comes in the form of Sarah Connor, former two-time women's champion, one of the cornerstones of the TWA women's division, next to Metal Queen.
And from Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 138 pounds, the Mistress of the Dark, Elvira!
This lady, like Ray, is a rookie here in the TWA.
She's only had one victory since she debuted, and that one victory was the qualifying match to get here.
And lastly, from Austin, Texas, weighing in at 121 pounds, Sonya Blade!
This lady has been in the TWA women's division as long as Sarah Connor has, and she would very much like to win this women's bank heist match so she can go on and try to win the TWA women's title for the first time in her career. So we have all four women here, they're ready, and there's the ladder on the outside of that ring. And they must climb that ladder to retrieve the briefcase standing above.
As you can see, our briefcase is just a normal silver color. It's not a goddamn toy that's green or red or blue.
I guess they need it to be red, green, or blue in order to sell as toys. So far, Elvira is staying away from the action, where it's mostly been a triple threat between Sarah Connor, Sonya Blade, and Ray, but now Ray is going after Elvira. I mean, Ray is trying to bring the table in. And we see a chair. Of course, it's all legal. There are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no disqualifications. Only way to win is to get up the ladder and retrieve the briefcase. And speaking of other women's championship action, we will see the TWA Women's Champion Wonder Woman put her title on the line against Katniss Everdeen, the #1 contender, later tonight. I know Wonder Woman's probably watching this, but she has to be more concerned with Katniss Everdeen at the moment, because what if Katniss ends up winning the title again? Therefore, it'll be Katniss that might possibly have to be concerned with one of these four ladies. Elvira with a headbutt to Sonya Blade. And now we have Elvira and Rey wrestling over the table. And Rey knocks Elvira down. And I think Rey also knocked out Sarah Connor in the process. Sarah Connor, I think she was taking the time on the outside, but now she's got a steel chair. Sarah Connor can't take too much time, because one of those competitors will climb up that ladder. Now Sonya Blade catches Elvira with an atomic drop. Sarah Connor whacking Rey with multiple chair shots. And Sonya Blade grabbing a chair of her own to whack Elvira, but she gets out of dodge. And now, Elvira is the first person to try to bring the ladder into the ring. Sarah Connor and Sonya Blade wrestling over the steel chair. And Elvira just knocked out Sonya Blade with the ladder. And she knocks out Rey too. And now Rey comes in with massive clotheslines to Elvira, but she knocks down the ladder in the process. And a knee right to Elvira's face. And now Sonya Blade catches Elvira on the rebound. Going for a tarantula-like submission hold, but of course, there are no submissions in this contest. You gotta climb up the ladder. Rey knocks out Sonya Blade with the ladder, and now she's going after Elvira again. And now I think Rey will be the first person to go up the ladder, try to retrieve the briefcase, but Sarah Connor stops her. The ladder is still up, but Rey is no longer on it. And Rey, for some reason, came to Sarah Connor's aid when Elvira had her right where she wanted her. Now Rey with an Irish whip to the corner. And a hard kick to Sarah Connor's face. Rey cranking Sarah Connor's neck. And now, I don't know if the ladder is positioned quite in the right spot. I don't know if Rey can get the briefcase in that area. And now Rey seems to be aiming for Sonya Blade using the ladder.
It looks like the inexperience is showing here, as Rey has never been in a ladder match, so she's kind of just...
Well, she's winging it, but nonetheless, she's grabbing the briefcase right now, but Elvira and Sarah Connor are both trying to stop her. And needless to say, Sarah Connor successfully drags Rey down with an electric chair drop.
I don't think Rey and Elvira like each other too much.
I don't think much of the divas like Elvira too much. She, like Barbie, has made a lot of enemies. We still got Sarah Connor and Sonya Blade, the two veterans of the women's division, in that ring. And now Elvira making the quick trip up the ladder, running for it. Now she's got the briefcase, But Sarah Connor immediately follows her. We got a fight up the ladder between Sarah Connor and Elvira. Ray is following. And now Sarah Connor is looking to grab the briefcase. This could be Sarah's moment once again. And now, wait a minute. We've got both Ray and Elvira shoving the ladder down. And Ray stops Sarah Connor with an electric chair drop. Very close. It's now down to Elvira and Ray on the outside. Or inside, so to speak. Sonya Blade still showing some life. Sarah Connor, she is out. Lion Salt by Elvira onto Ray. And there's the Sweet Dreams, courtesy of Elvira. Taking time to pose for the crowd. She can't take too much time posing because Sonya Blade has ran right up the ladder. Now she's going to grab the briefcase. Elvira. Oh, that close. It was that close to being unhooked. That would have been embarrassing on Elvira's behalf if Sonya Blade were to retrieve the briefcase while Elvira was posing. And now, Elvira, she's the only one in the ring. She's got the briefcase. Is she going to unhook it? Is it going to be? Oh, and Ray just ran right up in the nick of time. It's a battle back and forth. Elvira gets knocked off the ladder. Now Ray has got the briefcase. Sonya Blade now trying to push the ladder out from under her. And Sonya Blade power bombs Ray. And now we got the two veterans, Sonya Blade and Sarah Connor. The thigh sandwich, courtesy of Sonya Blade. Now Sonya Blade going right up the ladder here. Here's the briefcase. She looks like she's got it here. But Elvira with a punch. But Sonya Blade not giving up. But now Ray is following her. And now, wait a minute. What's Elvira going to do?
She couldn't budge it.
I don't think she has the strength of the male wrestlers to shove that ladder down. Ray desperately trying hard to hold on to that briefcase. Ray knocks Sarah Connor off the apron. Ray is staying on that ladder much more than anybody else so far. And now Elvira trying to grab a chair. There's a knee and there's a kick. Ray goes to the outside. And now Elvira trying to retrieve the briefcase once again. Looks like she's got it unhooked. Sarah Connor still unraveling. That's it! Elvira has got the briefcase. She is the winner.
Here is your winner of the Women's Bank Heist Ladder Match, Elvira!
Elvira ends up winning the Women's Bank Heist Ladder Match. She gets a shot at either Wonder Woman or, provided she retains, or Katniss Everdeen at some point in the future.
You hear that? That's the collective groans of all the females on our roster.
Elvira wasn't my first choice to win, but nonetheless, she's the winner. Coming up next, folks, this is personal. This has been a long time coming. Universal Championship to be decided, as we will see Nazareth put his title on the line in the next chapter of the saga with his own brother, the Phenom, the Stalker.
next chapter, that's right. What is this, the 500th chapter? And it always ends the same way. Nazareth wins.
You don't know that. The Stalker could possibly get his first win over Nazareth for the first time in his career and become Universal Champion for the first time.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the TWA Universal Championship. Introducing first, the challenger, from Antarctica, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Stalker!
Last Battlefront, we heard the Invisible Man just ranting about these horrors that he saw after the Stalker made him briefly disappear. And then since then, Invisible Man has been nowhere to be seen again.
He was literally peeing his pants in fear. And I say that now because he's pretty much visible.
And his opponent, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the TWA Universal Champion, Nazareth.
Nazareth says that he's not intimidated by the Stalker. But I have reason to believe that he's just kidding himself. Nazareth has got to know that his brother is out for blood. He's out for vengeance. This hatred has been dominating the TWA for the better part of 5 to 6 years. And here's the bell. Stalker just standing there. Nazareth, what is he saying to his brother? Oh, Stalker just spit a blood-like substance in Nazareth's face. And a punch right to the solar plexus. Stalker looks like he's more violent and more pissed off than ever. I mean, and why wouldn't he be? The Invisible Man and Nazareth tried to bury him. Stalker is dominating so far. Phenom with a massive choke slam. So far, Nazareth doesn't have an answer for the man from the dark side. And now, wait, and Stalker, what? And looks like we got a disqualification here. Nazareth has retained his Universal title.
The winner of this bout as a result of a disqualification and still Universal Champion, Nazareth.
What is he doing?
I don't think this is about the Universal title. I think the Stalker is more obsessed with putting his brother away.
What the hell is that?
This man is starting to creep me out. Oh! And the lights just went out here. And the Stalker is gone. Stalker leaving destruction in his wake, not only attacking Nazareth with a steel chair, but also attacking referee Jordan Peterson. This is not over between these two, not by a long shot.
Well, it looks like some of our crew is starting to roll the dumpster down the ramp, which can only mean one thing.
It means it is now time for our first ever dumpster match. In Television Wrestling Association history, we will see Alex Delarge versus Jack Torrance. This dumpster match, it had to come to this mark. These two men have been destroying each other in every single match possible. They have been interfering in each other's matches. This dumpster match will have to be the feud ender once and for all between Jack and Alex.
I spoke to some fans outside the building before we started, and this was actually the match that most of them were looking forward to.
The following contest is a dumpster match. Introducing first, from London, England, weighing in at 195 pounds, Alex Delarge.
And of course you'll notice that Alex doesn't have his manager Stanley Kubrick with him.
Yeah, that's fair.
Jack once and for all. You talk about a sadistic competitor. No one does sadistic better than this man.
And his opponent, from Vermont, weighing in at 212 pounds, Jack Torrance.
He's just a piece of trash. And at the end of this match, he'll be going right where he belongs.
Jack used to do that as a form of intimidation to the fans. Now, he does it because the fans ask for it. The bell has rung, and it's time to go. Jack Torrance wasting no time.
And the referee being there, I guess, is just a formality.
Even though there are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no disqualifications, the referee needs to be there in order to make sure that one of these people goes in the dumpster. Alex with a swinging neck breaker.
Alex looking for some toys.
And it's all legal. So needless to say, these two psychopaths are going to have a field day. Jack tried to smack Alex with a steel chair, but it did not work. And Alex going right for the steel chair on Jack. Rams him right to the turnbuckle. Now they're trading fisticuffs. Alex, massive suplex, drops Jack right on his head. Now what's Jack planning here? Oh, massive clothesline. He nearly took Alex's head off. And those massive fists, and the crowd in Miami is cheering like hell for Jack. And a hard clothesline sends Alex right to the outside. Jack trying to get Alex into the dumpster, but Alex comes right back with elbows. And he just rams Jack Torrance right into the steel steps. Oh! And he sends Jack head first into the dumpster itself. And now the steel steps are going to come into play. Once again, it's all legal.
Yes, put him in now.
Alex, is he going to put Jack into the dumpster? No, hits him at the side of it. Or to be more precise, the back. Alex dragging Jack's corpse. And Alex running full force, drop kick right to the knees of Jack, clipping him to the ground. Alex not getting any accolades from the crowd, as if he had cared. Jack just rams Alex right into the side of the dumpster again. Hard closed fist. And of course, there's nothing referee Jordan Peterson can do about it because this is all legal. It's uncensored.
Did he steal Alex's cane?
No, I believe that's a baseball bat. Oh, batter up. He just sent Alex right to the ground. Alex is being taken from bumper to bumper all across the ring. Jack is just going all out here. And Alex DeLarge, massive drop kick to the knee of Jack Torrance. And Alex taking the time to taunt the crowd at the American Airlines Arena in Miami, Florida. And now Alex, what's he planning to do here? Kicking away Jack. And Jack just trips Alex from under him. And now Jack really going for the knees. And now Jack just continuing to wail away at Alex's head. Jack, he's got evil intentions with that bat.
Yes, get that thing away from him.
And now Alex has got the bat, and he just busted open Jack Torrance. We knew this was going to get violent, and I didn't expect anything less from these two. With Jack losing blood by the second, this might be the clincher that Alex may need to put Jack into the dumpster.
Yes, put him away.
And is he going to put Jack in there? If he does, Alex will be the winner and will go on to face Bane for the Blockbuster title. But oh! Jack is still in this thing. And you can see the blood of Jack right on the knuckles of Alex. Jack with a Russian leg sweep.
If Alex keeps it up, he's going to make Jack Torrance's head resemble those elevators at the Overlook.
Jack had plans with that table. I don't know what he was going to do with it. Now, Jack running full force. Oh! Jesus Christ, Superstar just tackled Alex right into the table. Jack Torrance is indeed one of the more unorthodox superstars the Television Wrestling Association has ever had. Knocks him to the side of the dumpster again. He's just continuing to ram Alex's cranium through the steel dumpster. And a DDT. And now Jack, he's got Alex's body, but goes for a fall-away slam instead. Why didn't he go for the dumpster?
Because he's stupid.
And Alex with a hard kick. And a brainbuster. That has not got to be doing the blood pouring out of Jack Torrance's cranium any favors. And now here comes the 9th. Normally this is where he'd go for the pinfall, but he's got to put Jack's corpse through the dumpster.
He's getting them ready.
And now Jack very close to the dumpster. And oh! Jack still has life in him yet. He tackles him. More of those fists. Jack has found his second wind. And now Jack. Oh! A move very closely resembling a diamond cutter or the RKO, using the top rope as a tag team partner. And now looks like Jack, he's going to go for the dumpster. He's going to toss Alex right in there. Is it going to be? Oh, and Alex just hanging on. And
You idiots, you're not going to be able to push him in from that angle.
it's not the Royal Rumble. Jack has got to be passing out even further due to the loss of blood. And here comes the ladder, previously used in the women's bank heist ladder match.
Yeah, slam him on top of that ladder again.
Needless to say, Alex didn't need that much effort using the ladder to hit Jack because he's passing out slowly. But Jack, once again with a bat. Alex, he's just playing around with Jack at this moment. And the blood is getting worse in Jack's face. It's resembling a crimson tide.
Told you.
And Jack, he's very near the dumpster, although he gets right back in. Was that a DDT or was that something else? And Alex using the ladder to continue to destroy Jack, but he's still up. And Jack is continuing to go all nuts on Alex. Another uppercut. And a dive sends them both to the outside. And I think Alex is currently resting on a steel chair on the outside. Alex attempted to go for an electric chair drop, but he just aborted it. I don't know why.
You're not a high flyer. Get down from there.
Oh! Jack believes he can fly, and fly he can. Now Jack's got the ladder. Irish whip right in through to the ladder, and a side suplex, which folds the ladder back into place. And now Jack's standing on top of it. Now he's got the bat again. He throws it away.
What are you, an interior decorator?
The only criticism I have to give is that none of these competitors are going for the dumpster so far. Jack sends Alex to the outside. Ooh. Now, oh, what's he gonna do? I know Jack is crazy, but... Oh! Jesus Christ, superstar! Several dozen feet off that ladder and dives right onto Alex DeLarge. No, Jack Torrance, what's he going to do here? Fallaway slam right on the ladder. And it's almost bent. And here comes the overlook pile driver. Going to drop Alex right on his head.
Alex, if you can hear me... What am I saying? You can't. Try to crawl away.
And now Alex... Jack has got Alex's corpse. He's got him right on that rope. Jack dragging Alex right on the rope here. Is it? He dumps Alex right in. That's it. Jack, a bloody mess. He is the winner.
Here is your winner of the dumpster match, Jack Torrance.
Shit.
Jack wins the match, finally ends his feud with Alex DeLarge, and on top of that, Jack Torrance will get a shot at the Blockbuster champion, Bane.
Yeah, good luck with that, Jack.
Jack, a bloody mess. I don't know how he did it. The man is a total psychopath, but he is quite resilient. Coming up next, folks, the Women's Championship to be declared, as we will see the current TWA Women's Champion, Wonder Woman, put her title on the line against Katniss Everdeen, who would like to win the Women's Championship for the second time. Now, Katniss has been very outspoken lately, feeling that the TWA as a whole has been oppressing her, and she has been full of piss and vinegar. Hopefully she'll calm down if she wins the women's championship, but I don't know. I've really seen a change in attitude on her behalf.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the TWA Women's Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from the 12th District of Pan Am, weighing in at 135 pounds, Katniss Everdeen.
The Miami crowd is a little unsure of how to react to Katniss.
She's getting half cheers, but also half boos.
And her opponent, from the Masira, weighing in at 148 pounds, she is the TWA Women's Champion, Wonder Woman.
It took her a very long time, but her patience worked, and she's finally, for the first time in her career, women's champion.
Wonder Woman defeated Santina to win the coveted prize at Telethon. Not to take anything away from Santina, but I do say that Katniss Everdeen will be Wonder Woman's toughest challenge so far. Here's the bell. If there's anything that binds these two divas together, it is that Telethon was the event that marked the beginning of both of these ladies' careers. Katniss Everdeen won the Women's Championship from Sarah Connor at Telethon V, and as earlier documented, Wonder Woman defeated Santina to win the women's title at Telethon VII. Katniss Everdeen with a DDT. But Wonder Woman replies with a rib breaker. Russian leg sweep by Katniss. Once again, like the tag team match earlier on in the night, this match will be Wonder Woman's power against Katniss Everdeen's technique.
Katniss looks like she means business here. And speaking of meaning business, last Battlefront, Barbie attempted to have Katniss's so-called secret revealed, through her personal makeup artist, and then Kat proceeded to spear the makeup artist.
And of course, Wonder Woman actually thought that Katniss went too far when she did that, and actually checked up on the makeup artist to see if she was alright. Because Wonder Woman does not blame the makeup artist for Barbie's actions. DDT on the outside. Katniss has got to be careful not to get counted out. Otherwise, she doesn't win the women's title. Wonder Woman with a unique power move right there. And Wonder Woman with a hard shot to Katniss. Wonder Woman has become a bit annoyed with Katniss, first with her comments on Battlefront about divas like her saying that she's only serving the men in the audience. But Wonder Woman has got to also be aggravated with the way Katniss is behaving ring-wise. Using the outside, using weapons, whatever she can to get the edge. And Wonder Woman just threw Katniss to the outside. Katniss, of course, Wonder Woman, of course, can retain the woman's title even if she gets counted out, but I don't think she wants to win it that way. Katniss with a hard elbow. And now she's blowing a kiss. Massive spinebuster. Just grabbing Wonder Woman by the hair. And a DDT. Here's the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. And Katniss Everdeen with an underhook suplex.
We better be aware of Elvira, because if she wants, she can cash in that bank heist right here.
Indeed she can. And Wonder Woman with a hard forearm. And Wonder Woman stomping all over Katniss. Pretty much a retaliation for the way Katniss has been behaving so far in this matchup. And Wonder Woman now going for, I believe, a chin lock. But Katniss powers out of that one. And a clothesline. One clothesline, 2 clotheslines, and a kick. She's got Wonder Woman right in the corner. Sends Wonder Woman right to the corner. The Mockingjay moonsault. She's setting her up, getting ready to go for the Archer spear. And there it is, the Archer spear. Katniss could win the women's title for the second time, and only 2. And Katniss is getting angry with referee Jordan Peterson over his count. But I don't know what case she has, that it was a normal count. And Wonder Woman comes right back to life with a suplex. And now she's following through with a flurry of clotheslines. Are we going to be seeing the lasso of truth here? No, it's a body dive. 1, 2. No, very close. Wonder Woman going high risk.
She may be going for the go round.
And there's the go around. This is usually the setup for the lasso of truth. And oh, she's just picking up Katniss's body weight. Powerbomb. Here's the pin. 1, 2. Very close. Wonder Woman was very close to winning the match, but referee Jordan Peterson wasn't quite in the right range to get the pinfall at that point in time. Now, Katniss going to the outside, double axe handle. Now Katniss using the guardrails as tag team partners. Wonder Woman now has the advantage so far. 6. And there's a backbreaker. 7. And now here's a kick again. Once again, Mockingjay moonsault. There it is. Katniss trying to get some accolades. Half of the crowd in Miami is cheering her, and the other half is booing her. She's ready to go for the Archer Spear. This is probably going to put her away this time around. But wait a minute! Wonder Woman just got back up! There's the Amazonian splash. Wonder Woman now motioning that it's time. Ready to go for the lasso. The showstopper. Here's the pin. 1, 2, 3. Wonder Woman retains the woman's title.
Winner of this bout, and still TWA Women's Champion, Wonder Woman.
Katniss tried as she might, couldn't quite get the job done. Oh no. Here comes Barbie again.
In an incapacitated state. Everyone, it's time! Here is the neck-breaking secret that Kat has tried desperately to prevent me from revealing for weeks. But you can't spear me now. January 2014, Chubby Kat was crying about her pathetic position in the company, so she heads over to some creep named Bill Prophet's office. So what does feminist Kat do? She spreads her legs wide open and lets him nail her. And it was all for that big push she got at Telethon that year. Way to go, Kat! You bitch and whine about oppression, yet you bag a powerful old fart to further be sick!
Is that true?
Wonder Woman, Katniss just ran outside. She's very despondent and I mean, I don't know what to say. I mean, we've known Barbie to be the way she is. I don't know. Is that true? Katniss Everdeen slept with Bill Prophet to get the woman's title in 2014? That's... I don't know. This can't be true. We've got to get some different sources here. Barbie can't be reliable.
What Barbie said, that's a very huge accusation. I'm going to have to do some research on that.
Coming up next, folks, the Primetime Championship to be decided. The undefeated German giant, Gigant, will take on the man they call Bruce Lee. And this is not just about the Primetime title, Mark. It's about a battle of the streaks. Gigant is, of course, 23-0, but Bruce Lee has been on a winning streak of his own, 4-0. So, one of these men's streaks is coming to an end here tonight.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is for the TWA Primetime Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Hong Kong, weighing in at 175 pounds, the man they call Bruce Lee. And his opponent, from Munich, Germany, weighing in at 365 pounds, he is the TWA Primetime Champion, Gigant!
I thought that Karis was going to be Gigant's toughest challenge at Telethon. But this one is something else.
This match is going to be an ego crusher, one way or the other, for one of these two competitors. It's more than just the Primetime title. For one of these men to lose their coveted winning streak is going to be too much for that person to handle. Gigant, of course, has been on a tear since he debuted in the Television Wrestling Association back in 2014. But for that matter, so is the man they call Bruce Lee, who made his debut back in January. Look at the size difference between the Teutonic Tower of Terror Gigant and the man they call Bruce Lee. And he's the challenger already starting off strong with some kicks to the German giant's head. Oh, Gigant answers right back with a power slam. It's going to be a battle. Gigant's strength, brute force, and power against Bruce Lee's martial arts technique. Oh, Bruce Lee with a hard uppercut. He's daring Gigant to come after him, but he psychs him out. Kicks to the solar plexus, kicks to the knee. It's like poetry in motion when watching Bruce Lee fight. But oh, Gigant just flipped him over, literally like that's got to have been 10 feet in the air. Bruce Lee may be down right now, but he's not out. Gigant got tangled up in the ropes right there. And I know the fans are not going to be happy with seeing one of their streaks ended in a countout. And Bruce Lee jacks Gigant's jaw. Runs him into the steel steps. Now the man they call Bruce Lee going on the top rope. Moonsault! He nails Gigant, but he hurt himself in the process. Here's the pin. 1. Only a 1 count.
And don't put it past Bruce Lee to have to resort to some dirty tactics, because one of his most well-known moves is basically a nut punch.
Well, if Bruce Lee attempts to even use the nut punch, I'm sure he's going to get disqualified by the referee, and thus he won't win the Primetime title. Massive suplex. I don't know where Bruce Lee found that strength to do so. But the undefeated German giant is having a little bit of trouble right now. But then again, we all thought Gigant was in trouble when he faced Karis at Telethon VII. And he proved us all wrong. Gigant elbowing Bruce Lee in the chest. Irish whip to the corner. Massive clothesline. The man they call Bruce Lee is down. And Gigant really ramming Lee's face into the canvas. 1. This match is still a long way off from being over. Massive underhook suplex, courtesy of the man they call Bruce Lee. Massive suplex here. He's now actually playing Gigant's game in terms of strength, and Bruce Lee is winning so far. Kicks. Oh, Gigant just made Bruce Lee pay with a hard forearm shot. And he throws him across the ring. Here's the pin. 1. Only a 1 count. Maybe he could have gotten to 2 if the referee had gotten down in the position to count in time. But nonetheless, Bruce Lee is still in the match. And there's an elbow. But Bruce Lee gets right back up. And a clothesline. 1 clothesline. 2 clotheslines. Gigant tried to kick him, but the man they call Bruce Lee clips the undefeated German giant. There's a punch, a slap, kicks. Once again, kicks to the chest, and Gigant goes down. And now Bruce Lee focusing on the arms of Gigant. Very sound, very smart, because that's where Gigant's strength lies. He, of course, needs the use of his arms for the consequence. And oh, the 360 kick! This might be it. 1, 2, no!
That's the first person to kick out of that kick.
What is Bruce Lee's plan now? He was banking on that 360 kick to end Gigant's streak, but it didn't happen. But nonetheless, the German giant is still dizzy. Bruce Lee going high risk. Drop kick nails the mark. Here's the pin. 1, 2, no. Oh, Gigant comes right through with a sidewalk slam. Looks like Gigant now has his second win. Gigant realizes he's been down this road before with Karis, and all he's got to do is tough it out, suck it up, and find a way to win. Oh, and Gigant uses his body weight to take down the man they call Bruce Lee. And there's a reverse DDT. This usually sets Bruce Lee up for the consequence. And here it comes. Oh, wait a minute. No. No. Bruce Lee reverses into a suplex. Bruce Lee was able to save himself from the consequence. And there's a Hurricane Rana. Here's the pin. 1, 2. No, only 2. Now the man they call Bruce Lee, looking like he's going high risk. Oh! Looked like that shooting star press moonsault, and goes for it from that angle. And here's the pin. 1, 2. The undefeated German giant still has a lot of fight in him yet. But, oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Who are these 2 men?
Oh, come on, you just ruined a great match.
Who are these 2 intruders? And wait a minute, that's Tony Stark. And what's happening? We can't let this end on a double disqualification. I mean, come on. Gigant and Bruce Lee's streaks are at risk here. The match is just abruptly ended thanks to this. Who are those men?
What the hell is the meaning of this?
Well. Hello, Indy.
That's an Armani suit, Homer. I thought you said you were broke.
Oh, I was, Indy. Not anymore, though.
Okay, well, if you excuse me, I need to tend to something.
That won't be necessary. I'll speak on behalf of my 2 clients.
Your clients?
You see, Indy, after you selfishly refused to help me in my time of need, Mr. Stark generously offered to pay off all my debt, and now I'm a made man.
Okay, and the true intruders currently in my ring are...
The 2 gentlemen who just hijacked your Primetime title match are friends of Tony's. His terms, if you will.
What the hell are you talking about?
All you need to know is that you've got 2 new employees. Be sure to give a warm welcome to Kylo Ren and Captain Jack Sparrow.
Who do you and Tony think you are? I'm the one who hires people here.
We aren't under your rule anymore, pal. Our new contract says so, which I left on your desk. Look it over.
Homer apparently has now forged an alliance with Tony Stark, and they're involved with these 2 new men who he's called Kylo Ren and Captain Jack Sparrow. What? I still can't wrap my head about what's going on. I mean, Jones is usually on top of all this. How did you let 2 intruders into the building? But here it is, folks. Our main event. The TWA World Heavyweight Championship to be decided. Frankenstein, the TWA champion, defending his title against Captain Rhodes.
This is it. This is his time.
Well, Frankenstein is still feeling the effects from his loss to Bane on Battlefront, so who knows, maybe if Rhodes can capitalize on Frankenstein's weakened state here, maybe Rhodes could walk out with the TWA title for the first time in his career and become a 2nd Triple Crown winner.
The following contest is our main event, scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Television Wrestling Association Championship. Introducing first, the challenger from Palatka, Florida, weighing in at 217 pounds, Captain Rhodes!
And I'm apparently getting word that Indiana Jones has also suspended Victor Frankenstein for apparently lobotomizing the Wario brothers. So this is a huge advantage for Rhodes now.
Well, not only that, but this pay-per-view Fallout is here in Miami, Florida. So Captain Rhodes kinda has the home field advantage. He's certainly gonna have the crowd on his side.
Rhodes, not only do you have a weakened Frankenstein, but you've got him without the guy who resurrected his career.
And his opponent, from Germany, weighing in at 300 pounds, he is the Television Wrestling Association champion, Frankenstein's Monster!
Also, as a bit of a side note, I got to imagine that Chuck Norris is watching this. Because he still wants Frankenstein. And he still wants that TWA championship. So we gotta wonder if Chuck Norris is gonna involve himself in this match like he did in the main event of Telethon between Frankenstein and Mario.
I'll see to it that he's fired if he does.
And the bell has been rung. And now Captain Rhodes going to the outside here. I guess he's trying to play a game of psych out. As documented, Rhodes already owns a victory over Frankenstein, beating him for the Universal title back in 2012. This time he's going for the TWA championship. But Frankenstein, the TWA champion, already starting off with offense. It would probably be in Captain Rhodes' best interest to prolong the match and get Frankenstein tired if he wants to walk out of Miami, Florida with the TWA championship around his waist. Frankenstein tried to go for a clothesline, but Rhodes got out in the nick of time, trying to bide his time. And he pokes Frankenstein right in the eye. So Captain Rhodes resorting to a bit of rule breaking here, but of course we expect that from Captain Rhodes, and don't think for a second that Frankenstein wouldn't do the same thing if he was in Rhodes' shoes.
Exactly.
Rhodes with a kick to the chest of Frankenstein. And there's a jab. Now Rhodes drop kicks Frankenstein to the outside, but he cannot win the TWA title on the floor. There's a German suplex. And Rhodes throws Frankenstein right into the steel steps. Of course, the referee is only going to give Rhodes so much leeway before he eventually has to lay down the law.
Already you can notice the difference without Victor in Frankenstein's corner.
Yeah, but Victor Frankenstein was in his charge's corner when he faced off with Bane on Battlefront, and his presence really didn't help his creation.
Well then, here's to hoping that it'll just get worse without him.
Frankenstein with a fallaway slam on the outside. Maybe Frankenstein is looking to get a count-out victory. Because it doesn't matter to him. He retains his TWA title under this circumstances. And now, massive suplex by Frankenstein. And now, Rhodes. Stall suplex. 1. Only a 1 count. And Captain Rhodes with a swift kick to the back of Frankenstein. Frankenstein, hard kick. Oh, Frankenstein tried to go for a boot, but Captain Rhodes tricks him onto the outside. It's all about mind games for Rhodes here. He's hoping to lure Frankenstein into each and every trap that he's concocted for him. And there's a sidewalk slam. Frankenstein with his 300 plus pounds right on the chest of Rhodes. That's got to be driving the air right out of him. But Rhodes comes through with kicks to the knees and a massive clothesline to decapitate him. Rhodes, the challenger, so far is in the driver's seat, going for, I believe it's an Indian deathlock. But I don't know if Frankenstein would ever submit. And now the TWA champion has found his footing. There's an axe handle. Frankenstein really getting no accolades from the crowd here in Miami. Oh, Rhodes with an uppercut. There's a drop kick. Oh! And Frankenstein just found his opening to clothesline Rhodes on the turnbuckle, really driving the wind out of him. And here's the pin. 1, 2. No, only 2. And Rhodes with a hard shot and a DDT. And here comes the pin again. 1, 2. No, only 2. And Rhodes, he is pissed.
Relax, Rhodes. It's oh, shit.
And there he is, Chuck Norris.
Don't you dare do it.
Wait a minute, there's Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong getting retaliation on Chuck Norris for what he did to Mario at Telethon. It's Bedlam on the outside here. Donkey Kong just took Chuck Norris to the back, and there's the crossroads. Rhodes has got the pin.
1, 2.
No! Rhodes was just 2 3/4 away from becoming TWA champion.
It's okay. Good idea, Rhodes.
Rhodes, it's not a good idea to do that because, I mean, the referee. Oh, he just hit Frankenstein in the exposed turnbuckle. I'm surprised the referee Jordan Peterson's letting him get away with that. But of course, Frankenstein is using it himself. Had to have been expected. And there's a boot right to the throat. And now Frankenstein going for his version of the Steiner recliner.
Hold on.
But Captain Rhodes found a way to slip through. Frankenstein draping Rhodes on the third rope. Enziguri kick. Rhodes floors the TWA champion. Here's the pin. 1, 2. Very close. Oh, and Frankenstein his spine just got severed right there as a result of the exposed steel turnbuckle. Kick right to the chest area. Now he goes for the knee. Rhodes looking to clip the legs out from under Frankenstein. Punch to the back. Frankenstein regaining his footing again.
Oh no. Rhodes, look out.
Here comes the brain chop. Oh, but wait! Rhodes, I guess he sensed it was coming and didn't want to be victimized by it. Frankenstein floors Rhodes with a clothesline.
You gotta get up, Rhodes. We've waited too long for this.
Now Frankenstein craning Rhodes' neck. But Rhodes just jacked the jaw of Frankenstein. And another Irish whip to the exposed steel turnbuckle. I don't know how much more Frankenstein could take of those. And a knee right to the face.
Yes, a second crossroads has gotta be it.
And here it comes. Crossroads again. This could be it. Rhodes could possibly be the new TWA champion. 1, 2. Rhodes cannot believe that Frankenstein has kicked out of 2 crossroads.
Oh, Rhodes, I'm all about cheating, but not in front of the referee.
And Rhodes indeed would have gotten himself disqualified if he had used that chair. It's now a bunch of fisticuffs and drop kicks, and Frankenstein, massive scoop slam. Referee Jordan Peterson gets rid of the chair and throws it to the outside. Now Frankenstein going for the trapezius of Rhodes, hoping to weaken him. But Rhodes clips Frankenstein once again. And now Rhodes thinking of anything and everything he can to weaken the TWA champion.
Rhodes, please, don't toy with disqualification.
Now Frankenstein elbowing Rhodes. There's a tackle. Rhodes finding his opening. Tried to clothesline Frankenstein, but to no avail. Rhodes is reeling right now. The TWA champion is following him. And now Frankenstein, as anticipated, uses the steel steps of his own against Rhodes. I suppose turnabout is fair play.
You've got to have some reserve energy, Rhodes. Use it.
And Frankenstein with a pin. 1, 2. No! Rhodes showing some resilience of his own.
Come on, this is for the TWA Championship. Who knows how many more of these opportunities you'll get.
I'm sure Rhodes is well aware of what you're saying, Adams. And now, referee trying to fix the turnbuckle. And Rhodes with a hard shot. And Frankenstein, he's been busted open. He's bleeding. And there it is. The crossroads. The third one. Will this finally do it?
Come on.
1, 2, 3.
Yes!
Captain Rhodes has won the TWA Championship.
I don't believe it.
The winner of this bout and new Television Wrestling Association champion, Captain Rhodes.
I don't think I've ever been so happy.
A 7-year journey has finally culminated in Captain Rhodes winning the TWA Championship for the first time in his career. And now Rhodes is the second man to be a Triple Crown winner.
I'm just so damn proud of you, Rhodes. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute! That's Django! I thought he was suspended. And now, wait a minute. Django looks like he's cashing in his bank heist.
No, not now, not now.
And now, Django, I know Rhodes won the title, but he's still weakened. And there's a headshot by Django, and there's the pin. 1, 2, 3. Now Django is the TWA champion.
The winner of this bout and new Television Wrestling Association champion, Django.
He's suspended. What the hell is going on here?
Django, who was supposed to be suspended, cashed in his bank heist and won the TWA Championship from Captain Rhodes, who had already gone through a hell of a match with Frankenstein. Rhodes has got to be bent out of shape. Django took his moment away from him, and Rhodes is to the referee like, why didn't you do anything about this? And unfortunately, there was nothing referee can do about it. When it comes to the bank heist, they can cash it in anytime they wish. Oh! And Rhodes just clotheslined and stomped referee Jordan Peterson. Now, he's got a steel chair. And he smacks Frankenstein with it. And again. And now Rhodes just smacked the referee again with a steel chair. Considering all that's happened, we hope you enjoyed the show, everybody. Follow us on Instagram. Comment as you see fit. Thanks for joining us, everybody. RJ Peckham and Mark Adams signing off.